Okay, I'm back again with another episode. Last episode we was talking about alignment, y'all. I had to get into consistency because for one, it was recommended from one of my biggest supporters. I really appreciate you. You know who you are. I think it's Maurice. I think it is. Or Martin. You know who you are, bro. We chat, you on every comment. You feel me? So consistency. This was, I feel like you was throwing a little shots, you know what I'm saying? But hey, I'm willing to take them. You feel me? This is a big topic for me because consistency is really like the backstab, like the battle that I was having consistently. Like that comes and ties in with discipline, right? So with consistency, before I even get into consistency and all that stuff, let me tell you the qualifications of it. And I just realized that I didn't even do the meditation and all that stuff. That's because I just did that last episode, like literally, and I went into this one. So we good on the meditation, okay? So yeah, consistency brings confidence. Consistency brings joy into what you're being consistent in. You feel me? Whether you know it or not, you have to stay consistent. You have to be consistent. You have to keep moving forward. You have to keep going. You gotta keep fighting. That is consistency to me. Now, that is a very, very hard thing. You can say it all day. You can, you know, want to get up and be consistent. But at the end of the day, bro, we all live a life. We all got things going on. Certain things come into play, and sometimes you can't be consistent with the things that you do. You feel me? But where it all turns is, okay, whatever you being consistent at, right? How important is that to you? You know, that's where you got to set aside the differences and figure out a balance between your consistency, right? Your consistency could come in forms of anything. Your workout plan, the way that you eat, how you wake up and plan your day, the things that you work on, the things that you create. How consistent are you being on those things? You feel me? So I keep doing that. So it is a big major key to success. It is. It's a lot of things to success. That's why it's so like, man, when like success can come in many forms, but once you feel that, once you in that, it's just like, man, that's because I was being consistent. That's because I didn't give up on myself. That's because I kept fighting. That's consistency, bro. It's so important. Like I say, it can help in various ways. It can help even in spirituality because, let me use me as an example. When I stopped being consistent on my spirituality, I got out of imbalance, right? I started to be more into the physical world, and I feel like a piece of me was missing. And that's because I wasn't being intact with my spiritual side. Now, this is my experience. I'm not sure if everybody, like, you know, I know everybody is connected to the source and, like, you know, we all got a piece of spirituality in me. But these are the things that I really have to put into play. Like, I really have to do this. Like, this is my sole purpose. You feel me? Like, I have to. So I felt that imbalance in my soul when I wasn't being consistent with my spirituality as far as meditation, grounding, affirmations, just tying into my mental area, making sure I'm good on that, things of that such. Smudging my space, cleansing my energy, things like that, right? I was working in a plant life, so, and it was crazy because I knew it though. I knew it. So during the time, people didn't even realize that I was like meditating at work. Like, during my breaks and stuff, or before I got into work, I meditated, because I started to get so like wrapped up in, okay, 16 hours of work. Okay, I need my sleep shit. I can't do nothing else but go to work, go to sleep, go to work, go to sleep. And it was to the point where I started to see like, all right, this not working. You know, I was being consistent on one side, but not consistent on the other. So that brought an imbalance. I should have put imbalance on my list too. But we kind of talk about it. It's probably just gonna seep its way through every episode of balance or whatever. So yeah, this is a journey, y'all. This is a whole journey. There's a whole bunch of lessons and experiences that you have to encounter in order to like really get to that peace, man. Like, and people really like take their whole lives to get. Like I say, I'm not being cocky or nothing. I'm just really showing y'all my experience. Like, people take lifetimes to get to a point of peace, bro. They do. And with me being consistent with this, I feel like I'm helping somebody else embark along their journey, or ascend along their journey in a way, right? Because it was people before me that I looked at. And another thing, like, literally things like this came from the source, right? And when the internet started roaming, I just kept getting confirmation. And it's just like, I've never talked to these people in my life. I've never seen these people in my life. How do they know my thoughts? That's when I had to start thinking, like, come on, bro. This is consistently what we need to be doing, dude. Once you consistently do things, or consistently, it becomes nature. It becomes the embodiment. So let's say like how you consistently cook. Over due time, you get better at that. You gain the confidence in that, right? I love the way I set things up, bro. So with this, I was being consistent behind the scenes, right? I never gave up on my spiritual journey. It just was a lot of distractions and a lot of things I had to learn, balance, and knowing not to overextend my cup, and all these things, y'all. Like, I can't make it up, yo. I cannot make it up. I can only tell you my experience. I can only tell you what I've been through. Like, I don't regret nothing in my life. From the time I was born till now, like, I appreciate every single body in my life, yo. I'm going off topic, but it's the consistency of believing in God as well. Because I had to consistently sit with God, consistently come back to God, consistently think in a place of God, in a world of chaos. So I'm going to keep this one short. That was my thoughts on consistency. Consistency only makes things better. And it'll help in the physical realm when you being consistent, because you will see like, oh, okay, I can't, woo. Confidence. But yeah, that's all I got to say. I'm happy right now. I just banged out 2 videos, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to double upload or not, you feel me? I don't know. Or say the one for tomorrow, you feel me? But this is what brings me joy, fam. So whether you like it or not, whether you appreciate it or not. I appreciate you for even clicking on the video and looking, and you know. So open up your mind. I just want to open up your mind. That's it. Be consistent on open up your mind so that you can be consistent on finding your alignment and consistent on being you, baby. All right. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe, and make sure you come back because I will be here. Peace.